Hello, Cancer. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. So I'm getting ready to do your March 2020 general love reading. Remember that the roles can be reversed. Remember that everyone is on a different journey. Some people could have gone through this already. Some people are going through it now, and this is going to be happening in the near future. Okay, so let's jump right into your March 2020 reading and see what's going on with Cancer. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, Cancer, is that you were in a very unhealthy, toxic relationship that you recently walked away from, okay? If you were not married, you were in a committed relationship with this individual for a very long time, and you were wearing a mask, okay? I feel like you finally took the mask off and you have finally said you had enough and you walked away. This person did not prioritize you. This person did the bare minimum. This relationship was very stagnant. It wasn't going anywhere. There was definitely infidelity that I'm seeing here on this board. And I just feel like you finally had it. You finally had enough and you said no more and you walked away. I feel like this decision that you made, Cancer, was very difficult. I feel like, for some of you, you have family here involved, and that's why the decision was so hard for you to make, hard for you to walk away. But I felt like you finally did it. I felt like you stayed in this relationship. You stayed in this unhealthy attachment for a very long time because you guys had longevity, because this person is your twin flame soulmate, because you guys had a family and you wanted it to work out. But I feel like it was one-sided and you were doing all the work here. And you finally came to the realization that, your self-worth, your self-respect, your dignity is what matters, okay? And I feel like that's what came into play, and that's how you came to make this decision, by removing yourself away from this person. All right, so your first message card is attachment. And I feel like you were chained and attached to this person and wearing this mask here in this picture for a long time, Cancer, because you really love this person, because you really wanted it to work, because you really, had a great family. You had a great life. I feel like in the beginning, this person, made you feel special. In the beginning, you had it all with this person, and they stepped outside of the relationship, Cancer, and threw it all away. Okay? I feel like you pretended that, you didn't see what was happening, or I shouldn't say pretend, I should just say you turned a blind eye on the situation. You didn't want to believe that this person was cheating on you. But I also feel like, you use your intuition. I also feel like you asked this person, what's going on? Something has changed. You're not acting the same. This person's hiding their phone. This person is, turning off their messages late at night, turning off their ringer late at night because they don't want that call to come in from the other person. I feel like that's how you found out as well that they were having an affair, because a call came through late at night. I'm talking about 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, and you're asking this person, who's that calling you this time of morning? And, they're saying it's work, it's nobody, it's an unknown number. They're trying to make excuses. And I feel like you just used your intuition and your senses, and you knew that something wasn't right. And, you walked away here because they were constantly lying about being with someone else. So with this attachment card here, I feel like you have detached yourself from the situation. You took the mask off, you took the chains off, and you left this relationship. What clarified the attachment card was the Seven of Wands. So yeah, there was a lot of drama, a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting over this situation, a lot of not seeing eye to eye. Definitely competition. You had your guards up. Your intuition was talking to you, and I feel like you found some shit out here, okay? And you walked away. I feel like you had to do your own investigation to find out what was going on, because your person was just constantly lying about what was going on. The next card is Woman Holding a Heart. And I feel like you really love this person here. Woman holding a heart. You have a really big heart. You're very passionate. You're very caring. You're very nurturing. And all you want is love. Okay? You want that love from this person, because I feel like for a lot of you, you met this person when you were, in school. I'm seeing you guys probably were childhood sweethearts, high school sweethearts is what I'm seeing here. But for some of you, you have met this person when you were kids, or when you were younger, or something to that effect. And that's why it was hard for you to go. You guys share a lot of memories, A lot of good memories is what I'm seeing here. But once they stepped out of the relationship, it was a done deal. Because the card that clarified the woman holding a heart is the Hermit. And this is you currently now. You have withdrawn yourself from the situation. You're finding inner peace, inner happiness. You're seeking guidance. And I feel like you're listening to your dreams and your visions at this time. With the woman holding the heart, I feel like that you guys are also relying on, not, if it's not a best friend, it's a family friend, but someone in your circle. You're relying heavily on this person, on this individual. Could be an older family friend, an aunt, maybe a grandmother or something of that sort, but you are relying on someone to get you through this situation right now. This woman holding a heart, she has a butterfly on the top of her, I want to say hat or whatever, but this butterfly is signifying transformation, and that's exactly what you're doing. You're transforming. You're finding inner guidance. You're finding inner peace here with the Hermit card, and you are definitely transforming and moving away from this relationship. The next card is walking away. Walking away, and that's exactly what you did. You walked away. You found the courage to finally walk away. You found the courage to take this mask off, Cancer, because you are not going to be disrespected. You are not going to be no longer hurt. You are not going to be last choice. You're not going to be an option. And that's what you were telling yourself. But with the Eight of Swords clarifying the walking away card, this is just telling me that it was a hard decision for you to make because you felt trapped. You felt, torn. Do I stay with this man of my dreams? Do I stay with this woman of my dreams that I have been with for such a long time and walk away from all that we have built? Or do I stay and work it out and tough it out? It was a very difficult decision, Cancer. But I felt like you weighed the odds. And you said you were walking away. The next card is Daughter Romance. This card was actually a freebie. It flew out when I was shuffling. And this is very beautiful. Daughter Romance is all about someone new coming in, stealing your heart. You're going to get a new person that's going to come in, a potential twin flame soulmate that's going to be coming in, offering you a door to romance, offering you a brand new beginning here, because what clarified that is the Lovers. Physical attraction, divine connection, twin flame soulmate, healing, and definitely a committed relationship is on the way for you. Wow. Cancer, you are going through it with this person. And like I said, for some of you, you have gone through this already. But this all boils down to self-love. And I feel like you're slowly but surely realizing that. Self-love is what's important here. Your happiness is what's important here. Your dignity and respect is what's important here. Your kids is what's important here. Your morals and your values is what's important here. But for a lot of you, you were married. And for a lot of you, you are filing for divorce and ending this cycle. What's currently going on in your relationship? You have the Bride card. Wife, partner, interested in love of a lifetime, wedding, event, commitment, or advancement. So with this Bride card, I see this card twofold. I feel like a lot of you were married. And with this Bride card, I feel like a lot of you are going to be getting married this year. Remember that Daughter Romance card is saying that someone is coming in. A potential soulmate is coming in that's going to sweep you off your feet, okay? The next card is Document. And that was right next to the Bride. So that's telling me that there's definitely a divorce in the making here. With this Document card, it says text or email agreement, a letter, a separation, a divorce, contract, news, legal papers, or proceedings. Yep. So the document is talking about a divorce. The document is talking about a separation. The document is talking about legal issues, court, going through the courts, and a breakup. So yeah, you guys walked away and you guys have filed for divorce. If not, you're definitely thinking about it. If you're not married, you're definitely separated and you have moved on out the house. You have gone your separate ways. There's no communication here. Because the next card is secrecy, and that's what they were doing. They were hiding secrets. Because remember when I told you their phone was ringing at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. They were hiding this third-party situation here with the secrecy card. An affair, hiding something, use discretion, surprise, collaborate, protecting, denying, and risk. Yep, secrecy. That's what they were hiding, a third-party situation. I hope the sun isn't too glary. But yeah, they were hiding that third-party situation. I feel like for some of you, it was a workplace affair. Okay? And that's what they were hiding from you. The next card says the other. An admirer from afar. A fork in the road, options. Another or other man or woman. So with this other card, it's telling me that there is someone else out there. I feel like someone is keeping an eye on you. Okay, you have an admirer. I feel like you definitely are going to be having new love this year come in. You have an admirer. Some of you might know who this is, but there's someone keeping an eye on you. Okay? And the next card that came out was, no, you hang up. So this is telling me, you know the early stages of love when you're on the phone and everything and you don't want to get off the phone and you're like, you hang up. No, you hang up. Well, I guess that was like, when you were in high school and stuff, but you're going to have that giddy feeling. You're going to have that, the butterflies in your stomach and things of that nature. So the no, you hang up card is all about lengthy, exciting conversations, a lot of talking, meaningful, giddy, and you have a lot in common. No, you hang up card is all about this person coming in, this new person coming in that's going to sweep you off your feet. What clarified the bride card is the magician. And this is just telling me that this is what you're manifesting. If you guys weren't married, you're manifesting being married. You're manifesting to be with someone who is loyal and someone who's going to be wanting to commit to you and someone who's not a fucking cheater. So that's what you're manifesting here, is to be married for some of you. What clarified the document card is the Fool. So definitely a new beginning, definitely moving on from this situation, from this person. And we'll clarify the secrecy card. How fitting is this? The Knight of Wands, the Player card. The Player card clarified the secrecy because that's exactly what they were doing behind your back. A lot of secrets here, a lot of deception. And what clarified the other card, the Admirer card, is the Page of Swords. So this is telling me, guys, that someone, this is a spying card here. Someone has their eye on you. Someone is admiring you. I cannot talk. Someone is admiring you from afar. They have their eyes on you. This could also be in a workplace. Wherever you work at, I feel like there is someone around you that has their eye on you here. But you're definitely going to have new love come in. This video will have an extended version. If you guys would like to purchase the extended version, you can click the arrow to the right and it'll take you to the link. We're going to go deeper into this situation and we're going to find out how this divorce is going to end, how this breakup is going to end. I also feel like they are wanting to come back in because with this document card here and the bride card here, I feel like they're wanting to give this a second chance. We're going to clarify that as well to see how they're going to be coming into you. Because for a lot of you, like I said earlier in the reading, you've been with this person for a while, and for some of you, I feel like you want to salvage it. So we're going to do an X spread, and we're going to see how all that's going to turn out. If they're going to be up to their same old tricks, if they're going to be true to you this time, if they come back. So we'll do an X spread and see how all that's going to work out. And then we're definitely going to do a new love spread with this Daughter Romance and the Lovers card being here, because I see someone coming in brand spanking new here. So yeah, someone definitely has their eye on you and they are admiring you from afar. What clarified the No You Hang Up card is the Two of Cups. So this is another card of a twin flame soulmate. Okay, there's a lot of attraction here. There's a lot of being on the same page. Because I feel like that last relationship that you were in, Cancer, you guys were not on the same page. And I feel like for a lot of you, your spirituality came into play here with the Hermit card. And I feel like one of you were more spiritual than the other. That could have played a part in this breakup as well. Because you're not going to stand for being second place. And that's why you walked away here. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles. And with the Ace of Pentacles being here, that's a card of an engagement. I'm telling you guys, I see marriage in your future. I see a committed relationship in your future. with someone brand spanking new, where you guys are going to be on the same page, where you guys are going to be in sync with each other. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you're scared to venture out and find new love because, for one, you don't want to be hurt. And for two, for some of you, you're still hung up on this person. But there's definitely new love. Whoever is looking for new love is definitely coming in here with the Ace of Pentacles, my card of engagements, my card of stability and commitment. But even though this new person is coming in, Cancer, your past is returning here with the Six of Cups. They are not done with you. This is not over with. They are coming back in to reunite. With the Four of Cups, they're missing you like crazy. With the Four of Cups, they're wanting a second chance. They are thinking about you heavily. They know they fucked up. They have a lot of regrets about what went down. They want to come in to apologize. And they're wanting to come in for a second chance. But we're going to do the X spread and see how all that's going to play out. And see if they're going to be up to their same old tricks. The last card that I'm going to read for you guys is the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like the roles have been reversed. You have not only walked away from this person, but you are rejecting them. You have blocked them. There's no communication. You're not answering their calls, their texts. But they're coming in. They're wanting to talk. They're wanting to make things right. They're not done with you. But with the Five of Swords, there was definitely deception here with the third party situation. So we're going to jump into the extended reading and find out how all this is going to play out with the ex, with the divorce, if you guys are getting a divorce, and with this new person coming in. But before we go, let's get a few cards, few oracle messages, to see what else the universe wants you to know. I hope this video is not very glary because the sun just came out all of a sudden and I can just see nothing but glare here. All right, let's get one more card. What else do you want Cancer to know for March 2020? So Cancer, you took your power back. You know your worth. You said no fucking more. You're doing you. You're focusing on yourself and your career and your kids. It was a hard decision for you to make. And, you know, it is what it is, and you are done with the situation. For a lot of you, wisdom. So the wisdom card came out. So that's telling me, like I was saying earlier with the intuition card and the hermit card, you gained a lot of wisdom from this relationship. You used your intuition about what was going on. You found out some information about this person that they were cheating on you with here. And you used your wisdom and you walked away here. Restore. So you're restoring balance in your life. You're restoring I feel like your self-worth and your self-respect. Because this person did the most on you, Cancer. They did the most. They disrespected you. And like I said, you took your power back and you're restoring all this back into your life. And once you restore all this back into your life, Cancer, that's when you're going to have the daughter romance. That's when this person's going to come in. And I feel like with this restore card, it's a card of healing. So we're going to take this into the extended. And we're going to see what else is going to be coming out about the ex. And what this new love is all about. So if you guys would like to join me, I will see you in a hot ass second. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the bell for notifications. And if you guys would like a personal reading, all that's in the description box below. Have an amazing day. Peace, love, and blessings.